A lot of us are spending time with our families for the holidays, a time to see loved ones and take a moment to think about what you're grateful for. But for some families, it's also a time of political disagreement. If you're feeling a little nervous about political differences coming up at the dinner table, you're definitely not alone. According to a survey by Spruce, 59% of Americans are worried about political disagreements causing tension at Thanksgiving. 49% of those surveyed say they want a ban on all political conversation at the dinner table. And nearly a quarter of those surveyed want nothing to do with it. 23% said they won't be attending Thanksgiving at all this year. They're just not even going to deal with it. For those who will be attending, what is the best way to navigate some tense situations? Here now to help us along in a challenging time, or what can be, is Dr. Tania Israel, professor of counseling psychology at UC Santa Barbara. She's also the author of Facing the Fracture: How to Navigate the Challenges of Living in a Divided Nation. Good morning to you, and thanks for being here. Help us get in the right mental framework to approach family who may not believe the same things that we do or voted how we did.
You know, I hear so many people say, I simply can't understand how people could have voted the way that they did. So if we go into these conversations seeing other people as a resource to help us to understand, and we go in with curiosity and respect, that's a great frame of mind for these conversations.
So do you bring it up? Do you wait for someone else to bring it up? And how do you then navigate the discussion if it starts to kind of ratchet up in intensity?
Sure. I think that the best thing is to try to do this one-on-one rather than around the Thanksgiving table. So maybe you help your mom clear the dishes and you have a conversation in the kitchen, or you invite your cousin to go for a walk. Let them know that you really want to have a conversation where you're trying to understand them, where you're not trying to argue with them or convince them. And then you really have to do that. You need to listen to them, reflect back what you hear them saying, rather than sharing your perspective right away. Say, this is what I hear your perspective is. And then when you do share your views, try to share stories rather than stats and slogans. That's going to be more effective.
I like this. You have a strategy, CALM, and it starts with communicating curiously and actively listening, limiting and setting boundaries, and maintaining the big picture. Setting boundaries, that's a really good one. How do you establish that?
So you might go in saying, you know, you're not going to have these conversations at all. And that's one way of setting boundaries. But we can also make decisions as we're having these conversations. If things start to get heated and you realize this isn't really going to go anywhere productive, you can start by taking a few slow, deep breaths to try to calm yourself when your buttons get pushed. But you can also decide you're going to take a break or you're going to pause the conversation. And that's where a boundary in the moment can be helpful to exit that conversation before you do some damage to the relationship.
And I like the last piece of advice, which is maintaining the big picture, right? That can be so important that it's not worth it over one meal at Thanksgiving to really get into it, and it could cost a relationship.
That's right. Family is really important. And so maintaining those relationships over time is going to be more important than trying to push your point in the moment.
I also wonder, Dr. Israel, how much is other things that, more underlying issues that you have a history with your family about that then are exacerbated at a big meal that turns political?
Family can be particularly challenging because we have these existing relationships where, maybe there's been some tension in the past, or where you feel like, you really want validation from this person in your family. And sometimes we're just not going to be able to achieve all of those things that we want on an emotional level while we're having a conversation about politics and values.
Let's talk about our favorite food for the holiday, what we're doing for Christmas, right? You can also kind of change the subject if need be, but all good advice. Dr. Tania Israel, thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you too.
All right, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.